Hi, and welcome to today's video. I'm SFrey, and today I'm going to be talking about my career web that I did for my assignment. And I'm going to be sharing some things with you about my job, about where I excel, about my purpose, about my vision, and what I'm talented at. First off, let me talk about a little bit about the 4 positions on here that I put on my career web. First, I put a creative arts pastor, creative director, senior creative partner, and a design professor. What is similar in all of these 4 positions is that they have a common thread of design, of education, of mentoring, of working either in an environment that prepares you for the workforce or an environment that is the workforce. So first off, let me start off with being a design teacher. That's something that's interesting to me. I've actually been a teacher in high school before, and I really enjoyed it. What I enjoyed about that was the ability to convey knowledge and ideas, and also see people's knowledge and ideas develop as well. Similar to that is the creative director position. I've done that as well, and I really enjoy about that is the ability to manage things and kind of have my fingers in everything. So I love the ability to manage and direct and art direct over the print, web, and video teams, work with clients, develop ideas, pitch concepts. That was probably one of the places where I really got the most experience and felt the most successful. Also, moving on from that is a senior creative partner. I would really enjoy being a senior creative partner, as that's a place where I would be able to invest in the creative firm, either as a stakeholder or a senior partner, working with not just clients, but working with the creative team and mentoring them. Obviously, that's something that to be a senior creative partner, I need some time down the road, or I need some size in my organization. So ultimately, our organization, Quantum CMG, is going to have to grow a lot, or I'm going to have to go someplace else. Lastly is the creative arts position, or creative arts pastor. And to be a creative arts pastor is exciting to me because I love working in the church as far as resources, equipping, and people. And that's kind of a common thread in all these positions. But I went to school for ministry and have a Bible minor, and also have a church music and a youth education minor. And so working in ministry is something that excites me, but at this point in time, I don't feel that I have the maturity curve that I'd want to be a pastor. And so that's something that's also later on down the road. What is similar about all these things is, if you look here on my career web, it says, let's go zoom up, I am talented at art directing, at thinking, at creating, at strategizing. And so those 4 things are the consistent threads that are sewn throughout each of these 4 positions, or any position that I'm going to find myself in, is art directing, creating, thinking, and strategizing. And I separate thinking and strategizing because I'm very futuristic and idealistic, and so sometimes strategizing something isn't the same as thinking up new concepts. Overall, one of the things as far as regarding my purpose and my goals is for me to unlock potential. So if there was just 2 words that I had to say, it would be to unlock potential. If it was the 4-word or 5-word version, it would be unlocking potential inside people, or inside people and ideas. And so that's kind of my credo, and that's my passion. And so that's my purpose. I found that let me talk about where I excel. And where I excel is in environments where I can direct my destiny. As far as places where I can create my own path, I can charge forth. As far as a classroom is concerned, I'm able to create the curriculum. I'm able to create the tone, set the environment for the students in there. As far as a creative director, I'm able to help pitch ideas and develop the team, and pretty much, I don't want to say have free reign, but have the open opportunity to develop myself as much as I'm able, capable, or willing to do. Lastly is my vision. Let me talk about that. My vision is to consistently pursue the things that make me feel alive, successful, and satisfied. So the criteria here is alive, successful, and satisfied. If there's something that I'm good at, that I am successful at, and I feel satisfied at, but it doesn't make me feel alive, I'm probably going to not work in that role. And so my vision is to consistently pursue those things, whether they're personal interests, whether they're hobbies, or whether they're career goals. So ultimately, let's step back from my career web and say that the 4 positions that I've put in the corner here is creative arts pastor, a design teacher, a creative director, and a senior creative partner. I've chosen those areas because I'm talented in art directing, creating, thinking, and strategizing. Ultimately, my purpose is to unlock potential in people and ideas. I excel in these environments because they're places where I can direct my destiny, and ultimately my vision is to pursue the things that make me feel alive, successful, and satisfied. Let me just stop real quick and talk about some of the things through my mission statement that I found, and we'll close out with these. It says, I am at best when I'm able to direct my own destiny and work. Well, we just said that. I'll try to prevent times when I'm given tedious tasks. That sounds about right. I'll enjoy my work by finding a point where I can think, create, and envision. I find enjoyment in my personal life through music, teaching, and design. I can do anything I set my mind to. I will run my own company, start a restaurant, teach on a school boat. My life's journey is to discover what I'm capable of. So even working through the thing on the Franklin Covey site redirected me to the same place. Places where I'm identified as thinking, creating, strategizing. Places where I unlock potential inside people and ideas. Environments where I direct my destiny. And lastly, choosing things that make me feel alive, successful, and satisfied. Thanks for joining me in my living room. I hope you like it. Thanks for joining me for this video on my career web, and I hope you A, enjoyed it, B, found it insightful, and C, found it practical in ways that you can even reflect about. Thank you and take care.